My boat's gonna go down. My boat's about to finish going down. Hold on, hold on. Down, it's gonna drag me down. It's gonna drag me down. I'm hooked on it.
So I've been needing to address this for a while now. There were a lot of factors that led to me being in such a dangerous predicament on the water, and I'd like to go over some of those with you guys and kind of talk through some things that you can do to avoid being in that situation and overall have a safer experience on the water and not make the mistakes I made. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first point I really want to emphasize is always wear your life jacket. There were two on my kayak and a hatch, but the problem with that is they weren't on me. I was able to get mine out. Brian's floated away. Had he fell in the water, he would have really been in a bind. They don't help you if they're in a hatch. They don't help you if you're not on you. Always wear your life jacket. You never know when these situations are going to go, not your way. Don't plan on being the exception. Always wear your life jacket. The second point I really want to nail home is dress for conditions, including immersion. As you can tell in the video, I was wearing blue jeans, a North Face jacket, tennis shoes. I wasn't dressed for immersion. So the second I hit the water, that situation became critical. My hypothermia clock was ticking. If you're dressed for immersion, it's less of a problem. You're a little bit more insulated, you're a little bit more protected, you have more time before you're in critical condition. I wasn't. So the advice I really want to send is always be prepared for the conditions, check them out, and prepare yourself accordingly. It doesn't hurt to be over-prepared, but it can hurt you to be overconfident, and I found that out the hard way. The next point I want to nail home is knowing who to call. See, me and Brian didn't know who to call, and we made a couple areas that extended the time of our rescue in that situation. Firstly, you want to have a VHF radio, which we didn't have. But if you did, and you need to, the channel's channel 16. That's for the Coast Guard, and that's what also everybody else has their radio tuned to that channel. So you're also broadcasting it to fishermen, possibly Good Samaritans, who can get a quicker response than the Coast Guard, who has to respond.
Beyond not having a radio, we also called the wrong Coast Guard office, which extended our time on the water. We recommend looking up whatever your local sector of the Coast Guard is and having their number on speed dial on your phone. If that's not available, then 911 is the number to call.
See, 911 call centers can ping your phone's location, which is very helpful for the Coast Guard getting to you. They can also alert the Coast Guard directly, which means you're not having to go through the hoops we did on the phone trying to get someone out there. It's a much smoother, seamless process that guarantees you get home a little bit quicker, and that's the right procedure. You should also always keep your phone in a waterproof case to ensure that flipping your kayak or something doesn't eliminate your means of rescue. Finally, I want to say that if you're going offshore, it's not a bad idea to have a personal locator beacon. They run about $300, but they're a remote satellite device that with a push of a button can send your satellite location and get help on the way. It's a good idea to have one. If you're going offshore where you really could be in a dire situation like this, you do need immediate rescue, you're not going to be worried about the $300. I lost probably well over $1,000 to the bottom of the ocean when my stuff flipped, and I would have gladly spent $300 to get out of the water 30 minutes quicker. So definitely think about it. They're a great means of rescue, and they might save you from being in a situation like I was.